Good morning, everybody, and I'm back after a 2-week bereavement leave. Thank you all so much for your support and for your loving messages and just kindness over this very, very, very difficult time are having. My family and I are all doing well. The kids are good. We're also all getting through this. I will say that losing a sister is unlike anything I've ever experienced before. I really still have good days, okay days, and really bad days. So I couldn't face this computer for the last 2 weeks. I didn't have it in me to, even though you're out there, just to have the strength to do this. So today is my first day back. I've missed it. I've missed you. Just wanted to let you know that the exciting news is that this weekend I am building my deck. Now, at this moment in time, I just have money to build the actual deck, the framework and the deck. I haven't got the finances to put the roof on, the part that I want to use for the studio. But with summer here, the afternoons are shaded beautifully on the deck, and I think it's going to work. So hopefully, apart from my healing room, which I can do one-on-one, with the deck I could probably do my fabulous group of 4 again. So I'll keep you in the loop with that. And if you guys are up to it, whoever's up to it, to come and do Pilates on the Merdragon Otter's Cottage deck, then you will be welcome. So that's something to look forward to. I'm really going to be home all season. Have a grandchild now. See the grey hair? There's some. I'll thank my sister. I didn't want to go grey slowly, and so she's going to help me go grey a lot quicker than I thought I would. So I'm home all season. I'm not going away. And my home is so beautiful. I've done so much on my gardens and my healing room and now the deck. So I'll be teaching all the way through. All right, enough chit chat. That was like at least 2 minutes of catching up. So let us begin. Let's do this. Okay. Great. Here we are. Get up onto your mat. Feet hip width apart, parallel. I feel like I haven't done this in so long. Good gracious me. And let's take the arms overhead. Stretching right and stretching left. And we're going to bring the arms forward. So stretch from the shoulder blade all the way, bringing the arms in front of you. Stretch, shoulder height. Oh, creak. And then slightly down, 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 along the side of your pants and stretching over side to side. Nice deep breath in. Gently hook the fingers together like that. And now we're going to stretch over to the left. And when you do that, make sure you don't tilt. So don't lean back into the hips or forward. Try and keep in perfect alignment. And over to the right. And over to the left. And over to the right. And one more to the left. And over to the right. And bring those arms around. Now we'll make a nice big circle with the arms. 1, forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Try not to lift your chin while you're doing that. And 8. Now we're going to change direction. Take your arms back as if you're swimming butterfly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And shake it out. Good. We're taking the arms up to shoulder height, and you're going to put your palms facing down, and then pull your fingers back and point. Pull the hands back and point. You're pulling back on the fingers so you get a nice stretch And make sure the shoulders are long, extension and shoulder height. And again, don't lean into your hips. Make sure you're centered over the feet. 5 and point. 6, 7, and 8. Now you're going to keep your hands pushed, your palms pressing out like spinal band, making webs. And we're going to press the arms down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Really pull. 7 and 8. And back up. Circle the wrists. 1, 2, 3, 4. Watch those ribs. 5, 6. Chin down. 7 and 8. Change direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. And release. Shake it out. That felt great. Hands behind the back and stretch the shoulder blades together. Good. And shake it out. Alright, we're going to bring the fingertips together at shoulder height. And we're going to swing side to side. So keep those, you can even put your thumb up against your chest plate. And when you swing, those hands stay centered and your head centered against, there we go. How's that? Thumb against the chest, chin on the fingertips. No, that keeps you nice and centered. And then twisting side to side. 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Number 3, 1, 2, 1. Shoulders down. 4. Cross. 5. 6. Maintain that nice frame. 7. Don't lean into your hips. And 8. Good job. The nice thing about having I've got my thumb up against my chest and my chin on my fingertips, is that it keeps you in that nice position with your head. So that you're not jutting your chin forwards or lifting it or crunching up the shoulders. It really holds that frame. I do this sometimes when I run, is that I'll bring my hand and my thumb up against it. So when I run, I keep my head level. Because often when I run, I do this or that. Okay, the truth is I haven't run in months, okay? Not since pneumonia, since the beginning of lockdown and COVID. Unless I'm running to the bathroom or running to pick something up, but that's about it. Alright, we're going to take one arm. So you take your feet to the outside of your mat, so you've got a little bit more of a tabletop. And we're going to take that right arm, palms up, overhead, and reach as far across as you can. Again, make sure that you're not leaning back or leaning forward, and let this left arm just hang. 1, 2, support the head. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Palms up on the left. Come back into alignment. Make sure you're not leaning on those hips or leaning forward. Over to the top of the head and over. 1, 2. See, my hips aren't being pushed to one side. Keep them centered. 3, 4. To upper body. 5. Nice stretch here. 6, 7, and 8. Change sides. Right arm, palms up. Left arm hanging. And 1, 2. Support that neck. 3, 4. Let that left arm hang. 5, 6, 7, 8. Change. Over to the right. 1. Tummy muscles in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're going to do one more set. Okay, ready? Palms up on the right. Over to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And over. 1, 2, 3. Pull those tummy muscles in. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring both arms up to shoulder height. Forward, palms down, shoulders back. And now you're going to just shoot those shoulders round and pull them back. Round and back. Forward, hunch shoulders back, hunch and back, but make sure you don't change your head, so don't lift your chin or drop your chin. Hunch, pull back, 1 and back, 2, 3, 4, down, 5, shoulders back, 6, 7, and 8. Drop the arms, chin to chest, curling forward. Legs are still wider than shoulder width apart. Roll forward and hang. Relax the neck and arms. Good. Bend your knees and curl up. Great. Before we go down, we're going to do some works on our legs. So we're going to take that right forward leg into a nice big lunge. Okay? And you'll see that my feet are next to each other. And my arms are outstretched in front of me. I'm lunging with that front knee, but the knee is not over the foot. Okay? So it's on top of the foot. And then you want to pull that right hip back. Okay, so you're not leaning the one hip forward. You've got to pull back, lengthen that left leg, bring the arms up at shoulder height, and lunge into that knee. Okay, taking the arms up overhead, look up, tummy muscles in, and we're going to balance there. Looking up, tummy muscles in, square, pull that right hip back, and bring it down. Good, and now you're going to lean forward, and you're going to drop to the inside of that right knee, and make sure the knee doesn't go over the foot. And just pulse down there a few times. Pulse, 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 pulse. Pushing that left hip back. Nice. And up we go. Woo. Onto the other side. So I've got my left leg forward. Nice big lunge. I'm going to just take my socks off for this. Left foot forward, right leg back. And again, you're going to pull that left hip back now so that your hips are square, shoulders, arms outstretched to shoulder height. Lunge that knee forward. Nice extension on that left leg, on that right leg, on that leg. And now we're going to bring the arms overhead, look up, tummy muscles in, lifting the rib cage, looking up. Watch that that knee doesn't wobble too much. Shoulders down. Good. And then lunging forward, hands on the inside of that left knee. Get a nice pulse there, pulsing down. Couple times. Watch that knee isn't in front of the foot. And up we go. Whew. So that's worked those ones. Let's work that glute now. Right foot over left. Balance is off. And we're going to curl forward and hang. Make sure your hands are even. Relax the neck. And curl up. Good. Change legs. Left in front of right. Chin to chest. Curling forward and hang. Arms even. Nice. And up we go. If you need a chair to hold on to, go ahead and do that. Or the wall. Just going to bring that right foot. Grab the foot. And now we're stretching the front quadricep. Make sure the knees are in alignment, so don't bring that knee forward. Keep it in line with the left knee. Good. If you want to, you can swing it back, bring the arm forward, and stretch. Or balance. Stretching forward. And then change. So we're going to go left foot up, bring the knees in line, and hold. This leg's really tight. And if you want to go extreme, push that knee back, bring the arm forward, drop the chin down, and balance. And there's no way I'm balancing today. Okay, let's go onto the floor. I just want to move the camera down. Okay, nice. So now we're on the floor. There's still a bit of a nip in the air after all this rain this weekend. Now the sun's coming out now, and I think we've got some beautiful weather up ahead. Right. Okay. Legs outstretched, arms outstretched. Excuse me. Breathe in, chin to chest and curling forward, stretch towards those toes. Hold that stretch just a sec or two longer. And curling upright. Okay, I'm going to just wedge myself forward here a bit so I can roll back. We're going to roll back down onto our backs, curling down, arms overhead, and give yourself a good old stretch. And I'm going to turn around so that I'm lying in this way. Alright, lying on your back, you're going to have your toes pointing long back of the neck, so stretch the back of your neck. Men or anyone that, if you're lying back and your chin is pointing up, just get yourself a bit of a booster cushion so that your chin, that your eyes are looking directly up at the ceiling and your chin's tucked in ever so slightly. So you've got a nice lengthen on your spine. Arms up to the ceiling. And this is not my favorite exercise, but it's really good for flexors. So make sure your feet are hip width apart and your knees are turned in. So don't let your legs kind of buckle around and the pelvis opening like that. You want to get your knees facing the ceiling. So pull them in slightly. I'm going to take that right leg up to the ceiling, okay, with a nice extension on the left leg, lengthening away, and you're going to turn that right hip out and you're going to turn it in. Make sure you're not compromising the whole body to turn that leg. So scoop in the tummy muscles, turn the knee out, turn the knee in, 2, and in, 3, rotate, 4, the whole leg's rotating out and in, 6, and in, 7, 8, tummy muscles in, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Now you take the leg down, down, lift, down, down, lift. Make sure you're not rolling your pelvis so that your legs shorten. Keep them long. 1, 2, lift. Make sure the knees facing. 1, 2, lift. Number 3, 1, 2, extend it up. 4, and up. Watch that left knee isn't turned out. 5, and up. 6, 7, hold it up just a little bit. Up. 8, and up. 9, keep that left leg long. 10, lift. 11, and lift. 12, lift and lower it down. Ooh, that hurt. Not sore, but just work those quadriceps. Okay, I should have done my left leg first because I know for a fact my left leg does not enjoy this. Okay, take that right leg down. Take both legs down. Long back of the neck, shoulders on the ground, toes pointed, knees facing in, feet hip width apart. Scoop in the tummy muscles. And take that left leg up. Now my left leg's never going to go as high as my right leg because of that tight hip of mine. So turn the hip out, rotate it in. Keep pressing that right leg away. Turn and rotate in. 2, and rotate. 3, long back of the neck. 4, in. 5, tummy muscles in, shoulders relaxed. 6, 7, rotate. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Nice. Now you take the leg down, down, lift. 1, and lift. 2, don't let those legs shorten. Get them nice and straight. 3, and up. 4, whew, tummy muscles. 5, watch that right knee hasn't turned out. 6, keep it flat on the ground. 7, 8, keep your muscles engaged in the tummy to support the back. 9, 10, whew, 11, and 12. Oh, and release. Drop those hands out to the sides, feet together, knees together, over to the left, the right, head to the left. Relax the body. Phew, that one really works those flexors. And over to the other side. Good job. And then we're going to take them to the center, take the feet apart, drop that right knee in, and drop that left knee in. Right knee and left knee. Right knee and left knee. Good. Bring the feet together, knees apart, and rock side to side. Arms overhead, and stretch out those legs, ready for Joseph Pilates roll up, which is arms up to the ceiling with your breath in. Exhale, curling up, keep those arms elevated up to the ceiling, lifting up the spine. Then you're going to fold from the spine and then round and stretch for the toes. Flex the feet, keep the arms elevated, sitting up tall. And in this position you want long back of the neck, tummy muscles in, arms stay up to the ceiling, and we curl the rest of the body down. Arms go overhead. Toes pointed. Breathe in. Exhale, keep those hands elevated as much as you can. Keep them up, curling up, nice straight spine. Press forward with the spine, then round, reach for the toes. Flex the feet, lift the upper body, shoulders down, tummy muscles in, ribs engaged, and curl down. Nice. One more. Toes pointed, make sure your knees aren't turned out. Long back of the neck, breathe in. Exhale, curling up, straight spine. Fold and round. Flex and up. Good. And we're going to turn the chest. 1, 2, 3 to the other side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm using my shoulders to rotate. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. My legs aren't moving. 2, 3. Tummy muscles in. Number 5. Lengthen up that spine. 6. 7. 8. 9. Shoulders down. 10. 11. 12. And release the body. Good job. Okay. I've got my right leg in, my left leg out. I'm just going to do a cross stretch now to release the spine. Good. And change legs. Alright, moving on to the tummy. Lying down flat on the tummy. Toes pointed, feet hip width apart, and you're going to have your head on your hands. What we're going to do is lift the leg up, the right leg, making sure the knees don't turn out, and down. And left leg up and lower. And what you want to do is keep those tummy muscles engaged and keep the hips as stable as possible so you're not shifting side to side and your shoulders are relaxed. Are you ready? We're going to do 12. Left leg and down. Right leg. And 2. Good. And change. 3. Keep the tummy muscles in to support the spine. 4. 5. You'll feel one leg a lot tighter than the other. 6, 7, 8. Don't let the knees turn out. 9. And change. 10. 11. And 12. Good. And release. Okay, I just want to talk you through this again. We're actually doing 3 sets of these, so go ahead into a shell stretch if you need to. When you lift the one leg, what happens with the, like I'm going to lift my right leg so my left leg's in front. What often happens is that the knee softens and pushes down and shortens this leg. So what you want to do when you lift one leg, keep that other leg pushing against the foot, against the ground. So the leg's nice and strong. Don't let that knee soften and bend. Okay, you want to keep that leg long and lengthened and pushing with the foot against the ground so that you keep that stability. Alright, we're going to do a second set. Come out of the shell stretch, back onto your tummies, head on your hands, shoulders back, tummy muscles in. Ready, and right leg, keep that left leg strong. Left, right, turn the knees in, left. 3, 4. Only lift it as high as you can maintain the stability everywhere. Number 6. 6 and tummy in. 7 and change. 8. 9. Keep those tummies strong. 10. Don't let that knee turn out. You see how mine turned out there? 11. You won't. I hope you got your head down. And 12. Good. And gently back into a shell stretch. Ease into it nice and easy. Knees open and relax. Okay, we're going to go back into that position. Whew, for the last set. Feet hip width apart parallel. Long back of the neck, head on the hands. Ribs engaged, tummy muscles in. Right leg up and down. Left leg. Push down on those feet. 2. And change. 3. 4. Keep the knees turned in. 5. 6. 7. 8. Keep the tummy in, shoulders relaxed. 9. 10. Almost there. 11. Whew. And 12. Good. Before you go into a shell stretch, bend those knees, grab them with the feet, and drop the head down, relax for a sec. You're going to push the feet away, lift the knees, arching the back if you can. If you can't do this, it's fine, just ignore me. Head to the right, the left. Lengthen, pull the body, and head to the right. Stretch those feet away, looking directly down, head to the left. Pull, and head to the right. Relax the legs, open up those knees, keep the feet together, knees, and gently into an open leg shell stretch. You can bring your arms behind you if you want to. Good job. Alright, we've got one more tummy exercise. So, let's go back onto our tummies. We're going to work with the arms now. So, hands next to the head. We're going to keep the head and arms off the ground. Squeeze those legs together. And we're going to stretch those arms forward, touching the fingertips and pulling them back. Now make sure you've got your stomach muscles nicely strong in and that you haven't lifted your chin. That your chin's tucked in, top of the head pointing forwards. Ready? Elbows tucked in, legs squeezing. 1, breathe in. And 2, breathe in. Tummy muscles in. Back. 4, and pull. Tummy. 5, exhale, breathe in. Squeeze those legs. 7, that's 6. 7, pull back on those shoulders. 8, tummy muscles in. Squeeze those legs. 10, and back. 11, and 12. Release. Again, gently onto your hands and knees and shell stretch. Alright, good job. Now the good news is we're only doing one of those. Isn't that nice? So, coming back onto your bum. And I'm going to go back this way. Hands forward, feet hip width apart parallel. I've got my hands lightly tied together there, or interlaced fingers. And we're going to just reach for the knees to loosen that spine. Don't go too far up. Just come up to your bra strap for women. Men, just to your middle back. Breathe in and breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Lift with your shoulders, not the forehead. 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Great. Bring that right knee up. Bring it to the chest. Lengthen the left leg away. Breathe in. Exhale. And release. Change legs. Left leg to the chest. Right leg stretched out. Breathe in. And bring both hands under the knees. Make sure your legs are parallel, hip width apart. We're going to pull them to chest and curl up into rolling like a ball. Feet are elevated off the ground. Your legs are in a nice back position. Long back of the neck, shoulders down. Scoop in the tummy, rounding the spine, but not hunching the shoulders. Ready to roll. Tuck the chin in and roll. Coming up, balancing. 1. Let's do 8. 2. Balance, tummy muscles in, shoulders back. 3. And roll. 4. Make sure your legs are parallel still. 5. Elbows open. 6. 7. And 8. Good job. And roll back down onto your back. Arms overhead. Give yourself a good old stretch. And we're going to do a shoulder bridge. So bring your arms forward to the roof, to the ceiling. Long back of the neck. Bring your feet in a little bit closer. Flatten the spine, tuck in your glutes. Pushing your hips up so that your knees and your hips and your shoulders on a straight line. Take the arms overhead and bring them forward. Curl down. Watch that chin doesn't lift. And release the hips. Number 2, tuck, pull, up. Arms overhead and up. Exhale, tucking under. Releasing the hips. 3, flatten that spine, tighten the glutes, curl up onto the shoulder blades. Watch those knees haven't flared. Arms overhead. Arms up, tuck, and down. 4, curling up. Arms overhead and up, curling down. 5, flatten the spine, curling up the hips. Arms overhead, arms to the ceiling, curling down. Keep that chin level. 6, tuck, flatten, scoop, up. Arms overhead, arms up, tuck, flattens, release. 7, tuck, curling up, arms overhead, arms to the ceiling, roll down, zipping down into mat, release. Last one, flatten that spine, scooping the tummy muscles, curling up, arms overhead, back to the ceiling, long back of the neck, curling down, and release. Let those knees fall open, arms outstretched, and rock side to side. Good. Lengthen out those legs. Arms to the ceiling. Bring the right leg up to bug. Left leg up to bug. Open those knees up wide and crunch in between the legs. Ready, and 1 and down. Keep that nice bug position. 2, big toe pushing against big toe. Knees open. 3, 4, 5, 6. Use your tummy muscles to do the work. 7. No movement on your knees. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Nice. Straighten up those legs, pull them towards you, and curl up. Nicely done. Okay. There's been non-stop people popping in here the last few weeks, and I feel like I've just heard a car arrive. Let me just check. Okay. Luckily not. Let us try and get through an hour without somebody phoning or visiting, though it's deeply appreciated. Right. Going on to your hands and knees. I know you can do this on your back and bike. We're in a tabletop position. Okay, and you're going to take that right leg out sideways and then just take it down. Okay, in bug you're going to drop on the outer side, Anna. Okay, I'm going to go this way so that you can see that the leg comes nice and parallel. I haven't dropped my foot, I haven't dropped my knee. Okay, ready, 1 and back. 2, 3, 4, 5. Try not to lean too much on the shoulder like this. Keep it straight. 7 and 8. We're going to do 8 each side, 3 sets. Alright, second side. Look, what a hairdo I've got going today. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Other side. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you're starting to feel pain in your bum, 7, 8, okay, and change, 1, make sure your head hasn't dropped, keep that strong shoulders, 2, 3, 4, don't conk in the upper body, 5, 6, 7, whew. Last set, 8, other side, right leg, 1, shoulders back, long back of the neck, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Last set on the left leg, enough. 1, 2, good job. Almost there. 3, 4, don't let your head sag. 5, 6, almost there. 7, and 8. Oh, good job. Shell stretch. Whew. Nicely done. Back onto your bum. I'm going to try and stretch out those legs. Right leg out, left leg in, left leg out, right leg in. And going straight forward, not diagonally now, straight over that leg. Chin in, push that right knee down, stretch over the left leg. Even. Make sure that hip's back. Nice, and change legs. Right leg out, pull that right hip back, left leg out, bent, go straight over that right leg wherever you can reach. And stretch. Good job. All right. Whew. That's quite painful, wasn't it? Okay. Alright, cross-legged. We'll just do the neck and shoulders. Sit up nice and tall. Hands gently on the knees. Lengthen up that spine. Scoop in the tummy muscles. Drop the chin to the chest. Ear to the shoulder. Chin to chest. Ear to shoulder. Make sure you're not moving the body. Just rolling the head side to side. Good. My neck's like snow, like Rice Krispies. Roll and roll. We'll do 3 more. To the right, to the left, 2, and last one. Good. And lift that head up. Using the chin, turn to the right. Lengthen up that spine. Push the knees down. Keep the shoulders square. And over to the left. To the right. Hold it. Tummy in. Shoulders down. Lengthen up the spine. And to the left. Last one. Over to the right. Use the chin to turn, not the head. And lift. Good. Back to center. Shrug those shoulders up and pull them down. Shrug and pull. Shrug and pull. 3 and pull. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice. Hands behind the head. And over to the right knee. Touch. And upright. Twist to the left knee. Luckily, if your knees are very close to you, like that, you just have to touch them a bit. But turn, touch. And keep as far away from the body as you can, so that elbow must really stretch away from the body. Keep your bum on the ground. Lean to that knee and up. Lean and up. 3. Across tummy muscles in. 4, shoulders down, reach, and 5, and reach. Oh, this feels really good. 6, elbows are nice and open. 7, and up. 8, across, and release those arms down. Nicely done. Oh, I got a sweat going on here. Alright, and we're going to alternate the shoulders just to loosen them up. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Good. And we're going on to, I'm going to take my socks off for this. We're going to go onto tabletop into push-up position into dog stretch to push-up position to dogs to tabletop. And we're going to do 8 of those. Okay, so and then you can just go push-up position, dog stretch, stay in dog stretch a bit longer until we're back into push-up position, and then you go in push-up. So you're missing tabletop. Tabletop, push-up position, dog stretch, push-up position, drop those knees down to tabletop. Alright, push-up position, dog stretch, push-up position, tabletop. Number 2, push-up position, feet hip-width apart parallel, nice strong shoulders, tabletop. Number 3, push-up position, tabletop, dog stretch, push-up position, tabletop. Push-up position, dog stretch, push-up, tabletop. Number 5, push-up, dog stretch, push-up, table. 6, keep that chin tucked in. Up, push-up position, shoulders over the hands, down. 7, push-up position, up into dog stretch, almost done. Shoulders strong, knees down. Last one, 8, push-up position, dog stretch, push-up position, tabletop, and shell stretch. Arms behind you. Good. Nicely done. Alright, we're going to do our last side stretch now, so you can go onto your side. Knees in front of you, left arms out to the side, and again you can bring your left knee, the bottom knee, back slightly so that when you go up you can stay on that knee and stretch over, or you can bring it up in front of you, the feet tucked in together so that when you go up you've got the hips elevated, the knees elevated, and you're in a full side stretch. So depending on how strong you feel after all those push-up positions, you can take it into as difficult as you want. Okay, we're going to just do 3 on each side. So I'm going to lift my hips, I'm going to take my knees off the ground, I'm going to lengthen my legs. So if you want the left knee on the ground, press that knee back slightly so it's in position. Are you ready? Nice deep breath in, keep the shoulder nice and strong, no slumping. And exhale, elevate, make sure your hips on top of each other, keep your head supported and reach. And down. Nice. And 2, arm overhead, lifting, extending, and down. 1 more, and 3, extend, nice, down, and I'm going to walk my hands over to the other side. Before we do it, to shake out that left arm. Get yourself onto that right arm, make sure your shoulder's nice and strong, get your feet into position. Ready, and lift. Lengthen, extend, support the neck and shoulders. and down. Number 2. Ribs engaged, tummy in. And down. Final 1. 3. Lengthen, stretch. Good. And down. We're going to do one more stretch before we go up. So if you've got a partner, go ahead and use your partner. Legs outstretched in front of you. Stretch forward to your toes. Feet are flexed and hold that stretch. Chin tucked in. Good job. And release. Nice one. Alright, we're going to go up into dog stretch. Walk the hands forward and standing up. So, ready. Tabletop. Push up position. Thumbs up into your dog stretch. And walk your hands to your feet to your hands. Whichever way, and hang. Bend your knees and curling up. Nicely done. There we are. Good. Arms overhead. Standing, feet hip width apart, parallel. Stretch arm, gentle stretch right and left. Bring the arms around and back up again. Deep breath in, exhale. Ready to swing forwards. Arms forward and swing. Breathe in and swing. Number 3. Breathe in. I'm going to do 8. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. Good job. Right hand to left shoulder. Gently pull across the body. Left hand, right shoulder. Across the body. Shake it out and relax. I did it. Good hairdo today. Good job, everybody. Okay, so I'm back in the swing of things. And I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry for the gap in classes. I'll try as much as I can to fill in some extras for you to catch up with so that you don't have to watch the same twice. But for today, that's all. I'll see you on Thursday. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me. I love what I do. And I deeply appreciate you guys. Have a great day. Bye.